Good morning, everyone. In today's class, we are going to study one of the interesting topic, that is corruption in India. In the previous class, we have already studied about the reservation system in India. Means what is the reservation, what are its merits and demerits. In today's class, we are going to discuss in detail about the concept of the corruption, meaning, and some of the main causes for the corruption. So, let's begin today's class. Corruption is an old concept in the human history. It has existed in the human society in one or the other form. Kautilya identified about 40 forms of corruption. Corruption is plugging in the Indian society and polity. So, corruption is not a new concept in the Indian polity. It was very old concept practiced since ancient system in the human society. It is existed in the one or the other form. And Kautilya identified about 40 types of the corruption. Now let's have a look at what is the definition of the corruption. There are many definitions. I have picked one small and simple definition. Corruption is the misuse of the power for consideration of the personal gains. This definition is given by David H. Bailey. So, according to him, corruption is the misuse of the authority in order to fulfill your personal gains. Next, corruption is the amounts to unofficial fees. Means what is the corruption? Corruption is an unofficial fees, commission, gifts, payoffs, spam, kickbacks, paid, money, and hafta. So now let's have a look at what are the some of the basic cause for the corruption. According to 2017 survey study report, following are the causes for the corruption. In that first one, greed for money. A person is always have a greed for money, no matter how much higher authority he has. Next one, desire. As you all know, human being is having number of desires. In order to fulfill that, he needs some money. So to get the money, he will involve in the corruption. Low economic freedom. This means even the person is in the higher authority, but he is not having any economic freedom. In order to fulfill that, definitely he will get involved into the corruption. Next, gender inequality. And next one, poverty. Due to the poverty, in order to fulfill their basic needs, the person definitely gets involved into the corruption. Next one, lack of morality. It is taught that the home is the first school of the child. Hence, the family members are very much responsible for building a positive morality in the child. If he will not get such kind of environment, and he will later on he will definitely involve into the corruption. Next, political instability. If there was no strong political authority in the government, this will lead to the corruption. Next, weak property rights. When in the individual not get the correct property share in the property, then definitely he will get involved into the corruption. Selfishness, when a man becomes selfish and he want to fulfill his desires, definitely he will not think of others, of family, friends and colleagues. He will always think of himself and want to get a better position. In order to fulfill that, he will definitely involve in the corruption. So this is the meaning, definition and the causes for the corruption. So we'll end the section here. If you have any doubts, please comment me below. I will definitely clear your doubts in my upcoming section. In the upcoming section, we are going to study how to control the corruption for the development of India. And corruption is the one of the oldest practice in the India, and it is the biggest problem and one of the evil practice of our country. Therefore, whole country is involved in the corruption at the different levels. Now, Lokapala and Lokayuta are trying their level best to make India from corruption free. They have implemented following measures. So, what all the measures they have adopted, we will study in our next section. So, till then, stay safe, take care, and make revision. If you have any doubts, comment me below, and please do subscribe to my channel for more interesting topics in the upcoming section. See you all tomorrow. Till then, take care and stay safe.